All right, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 254. Now, last week I said that Godzilla will be coming back, and got the three-headed demon with him. Got fire, the fire-breathing demon with him. He got the little cute little moth that turns into a big killer moth. You know. Well, anyway, yeah, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Oh yeah, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019, starring a whole bunch of people, a shitload of actors, a lot of people in this movie. Yeah, Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown, and a whole lot of other cats. I'm not gonna be naming off, but yeah, they're all in this movie. And yeah, I gotta tell you, man, this movie. Oh boy, oh boy, what a great time to be a Godzilla fan, especially if you're Michael Dougherty, yeah, who is a very big Godzilla fan. And yeah, this movie not only it knocked the first Godzilla movie, 2014 Godzilla movie, out of the water, but this movie right here, this movie right here, it is a really, really good love letter to the past films, the past Toho films. It's a really nicely written love letter to those movies. I mean, a whole lot of Easter eggs can be found in this movie, all throughout this movie. A whole lot of Easter eggs. I mean, you know, the movie is just pretty much like pretty much like a revenge thriller. Not thriller. It's a revenge film basically. It's a vengeance story. Yeah, Godzilla and Ghidorah, they got beef, boy. They got some beef. Yeah, Godzilla and King Ghidorah, Monster Zero, whatever name you know him by. It's the same as character, you know. Whatever name you know him by, whatever origin story you know him by, it's the same as character. So yeah, these two monsters, yeah, they definitely got beef. I mean, hell, hell, first time they met in this movie, yeah, yeah, Godzilla tried to hit him with that atomic blast. Ghidorah moved out the way, and all three of them hit him with their shot. Yeah, knock Godzilla down, boy. They pretty much punked him out in that first encounter. They did. They pretty much punked out Godzilla in that first encounter. I mean, hell, Godzilla, yeah, place slide up. You know what's gonna happen. Yeah, fires the atomic blast. And Ghidorah, yeah, he just dodged that shit. Man, fuck you. hit, hit him with hit him with their triple blast. And they just put Godzilla down. They put him down quick. Yeah, that was round one. Then Godzilla show up again later on, and he took out one of Ghidorah's heads, the left head. It's three-headed monster. So Godzilla took out the left head, but somehow, some way, that giant son of a bitch, it grew it back. It grew back its own head. Yeah, he's not a normal Titan. Yeah, he's an alien, which is another, which is another Easter egg. Yeah, one of many origins that Monster Zero King Ghidorah has. One of the many origins he has, whether he's from another dimension, whether he's from outer space, from another planet, you know, whichever you find him to be, this one right here is it's from outer space. It's an alien. It's not from another dimension, but it's from a whole other atmosphere. But I tell you, this character, Emma, Emma Russell, Dr. Emma Russell, yeah, she's pretty much responsible for bringing back Ghidorah. Not only that, she's responsible for bringing back Rodan. Not only that, but she's responsible for out bringing out Mothra. But Mothra, she's a good girl. You know, she is one good girl. You know, she's the one that that befriends Godzilla. She tried to she allied herself with Godzilla while Rodan, he's in it for himself. Okay, he's in it for himself. Okay, he took on Ghidorah. He ain't win the fight, but when he saw that Ghidorah was the big dog in the yard, yeah, he said, you know what? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Okay, when Ghidorah pretty much woke up every single monster around the world, he beat Godzilla in that fight. But when he woke up every single monster around the world, he beat Godzilla in that fight, and then he beat Rodan. And then he woke up every single monster around the world, and that's when Rodan, that's what he thought. You know what? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. you know, we ain't got to get down like this, but I'm with you. You know, siding with you. Yeah. All the other monsters, all the other titans around the world, they all follow the one alpha, and that is Ghidorah. He was the boss of bosses. So when Godzilla came in for the third time, when he stepped up to him for the third time, he wasn't playing around this time. You know, especially when the detonated a nuclear warhead to speed up his healing process, because he's radioactive. So when they detonated that nuclear warhead to speed up his healing process, not only that they accelerated his power, but they made him a little bit more too powerful. Yeah, because now that Godzilla is a ticking time bomb, and he's going to go into one huge thermal meltdown. Yeah. So yeah, the nuclear, the inner nuclear reactor inside of him, it was on its way to it was on its way to detonating. So yeah, all the humans that was involved in this whole thing, they had a few minutes to get the hell out of there before they get exposed to the radiation and get extinct themselves. So yeah, man, I tell you, that fight between Godzilla and Rodan, man, I tell you, yeah, they went at it. Okay, Godzilla, yeah, got much more powerful. He got a little bit more stronger. Yeah, he went at it against Rodan. Not no, not Rodan. I mean, Ghidorah. He went at it against Ghidorah, but Rodan, you know, after Mothra, after Mothra bloomed from her cocoon, and those big, beautiful wings just spread it out. Yeah, she showed up and she went at Rodan. Rodan put the hurting on her though. He put the hurting on her. You know, Rodan. He is one tough, nasty motherfucker, and he put the hurt on Mothra. But yeah, she outsmarted him though. She outsmarted him. Stabbed him with her stinger. Yeah, Rodan went down. We didn't see him for quite some time. You know, Godzilla, he was in trouble again in the fight against Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, Monster Zero, whatever you want to call him. Godzilla was he was in big trouble against him. So yeah, Mothra, yeah, she turned to Ghidorah. Yeah, she went at him. She went at him and she got vaporized for her trouble. But, you know, what was left of her energy, she shared it with Godzilla. And, Godzilla, he was still down. He was hurting. She shared the rest of her energy with him after she got vaporized by Ghidorah. Then, Ghidorah, yeah, him and his three heads, you know, yeah, he wrapped around Godzilla, just biting him. Yeah, they want to try and finish his ass off. But, yeah, good old Dr. Emma Russell herself, she got this little machine called the Orca, which pretty much helps control Titan behavior. So, she activated a sucker and led Ghidorah away from Godzilla. He was on his way to chasing her now. But yeah, time was up though. Yeah, she bought him some time. She bought Godzilla some time, and yeah, time was up. And yeah, Godzilla was going nuclear, Jack. He was going nuclear. He was okay. He didn't even touch anything, but that heat, man, that nuclear heat. You know, everything was just starting to melt. Yeah, he's just approaching. Yeah, he is just lighting up. Yeah, kind of like I think it was Final Wars, was it? Godzilla was in a nuclear overload. But yeah, yeah, he was lighting. Yeah, he was lit up. Yeah, with a nice little burst of that energy. Vaporize Ghidorah's wings. Yeah, I guess Ghidorah tried to block it, but yeah, it vaporized his wings. You know, Ghidorah All three of those heads fired their blast at Godzilla, but that shit didn't phase him. Okay, yeah, he's all powered up, nuclear powered up, and yeah, another burst of that energy, and he vaporized two of the three heads. Vaporized two of the three heads. You know, Ghidorah goes down. Godzilla puts his foot down on his chest, boy. Yeah. Yeah, he just vaporized the shit out of him. You know. Next thing you know, yeah. Next thing you know, next thing you know, you see Ghidorah's head. Yeah, it rises up again, but his head is inside Godzilla's mouth this time. Yeah, Godzilla's pretty much chewing him up. He chewed him up, and then he spit him right the fuck out with that atomic blast, boy. Yeah, you know, those plates lined up, you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, the atomic blast, you know, fired the rest out, you know, burned the rest of that head. Yeah, he was chewing on the neck. The next thing you know, chewed him up and spit him out. Oh man, I tell you, yeah, good thing is on our side for now, anyway. But yeah, I tell you, yeah. But the coolest part is that the other monsters from around the world, the other titans from around the world, come to uh they all come to Fenway Park. Yeah, and, you know, this whole fight took place in Boston. So yeah, they all come to Fenway Park. You know, they missed the big game. But they come anyway. Yeah, Godzilla though, you know, he's looking around, you know. Yeah, he's looking around, he's seeing these other monsters coming at him. Yeah, approaching him. You know, yeah, he's already pissed. You know, he's already hot. You know, he just won a real big fight, the boss battle. He see all these other monsters coming at him. Yeah, he got smoke coming out of his nose and everything. You know, yeah, but he noticed. You know, even Rodan shows up. He just lands right down. Yeah, Godzilla looking at him. You know, but you know, Rodan just like with Ghidorah. Yeah, he bows down. He bends the knee. He bends the knee to Godzilla. And all the other monsters start to bending the knee to Godzilla. They all bow down. They pledge their allegiance. Yeah, yeah. They ain't come to fight. You know, yeah. We saw what happened. We're not here for you. We're not here for you. We saw what happened. Okay? We're just pledging our allegiance to you. You know? You know, Rodan, the other Titans, yeah, they're just pledging their allegiance to Godzilla. You know, Godzilla, he's looking around, you know. Oh my God, you know, this is power right here. This is power. Yeah, so, you know, Godzilla, yeah, he lets out that huge roar. He's standing on the mount. He lets out that huge roar, boy. Yeah, title of the movie comes up. Yeah, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. That says it all right there. This movie is just so, yeah, like I said, what a great time to be a Godzilla fan. What a great time to be alive, to be a Godzilla fan. Because this movie gave you every single bit of Godzilla lore all throughout. I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, Mothra, she just a good girl, you know. She was helping out Godzilla, you know. Rodan, yeah, you know, he's in it for himself, but he's an ass kisser. Ghidorah, on the other hand, hell, he was the alpha, the big boss, and the ass kicker. And then you have Godzilla, who is just the fucking king of the monsters, okay? And he showed it. Okay, 3 attempts, and it was the last attempt that he got successful with. All this time he tried to take down Ghidorah, and yeah, he got his ass. He got his ass. Okay, yeah, how do you fight a giant monster with 3 heads? Well, hey, you had to buy your time, buy your strategy. And yeah, that's exactly what he did, man. He took him out, and that was just an epic encounter. This movie is epic right here. This movie right here, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Okay, this movie right here is epic. 2019. This movie is epic, man. I tell you. I mean, if that's what we're going to expect to see in Godzilla versus Kong, then hell, I'm ready. Let's see this shit right now, okay? I'm ready. I am ready. Let's go. Let's go right now, Jack. Come on. But yeah, I tell you though, this movie, yeah, great, great time to be a Godzilla fan, and they gave you the Godzilla theme song. Hell, they gave you the Mothra theme song. Even though we didn't have the 2 tiny fairies to wake up Mothra. Vampire, vampire. We didn't have those 2 little girls. We did get a nice little remembrance of her. Yeah, Ji Zhang Yi. You know, yeah, yeah. There was a picture of her and a twin of her. Yeah. That's remembrance of the 2 little fairy girls that um awoken Mothra back in the early days, back in the Toho days. So yeah, she's a remembrance of those 2 girls. So yeah, nice little Easter egg that we saw there. If you saw it, if you pointed it out, I pointed it out for you. So yeah, I tell you though, yeah, man, this movie just great all around, just badass all around. Straight up 5 out of 5, man. I mean, yeah, it's a real successor. It's a real good successor from Godzilla 2014. Hell, it's a real great follow up from Kong Skull Island. So yeah, can't wait to see what happens in a couple of weeks when I come back to talk about that movie. But yeah, this movie though, yeah, straight up 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack. I'm sticking to it. Now next week. Next week, well, I talked about this movie once before, but that was a whole different other movie. A whole different movie that was it was redone. It was not the original cut. But this movie right here, next week, I will be talking about this movie as it was intended to be. So, ain't gonna be no mustache fiascos with this one. Just 4 hours of story. But yeah, that's next week. Check out my other show right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.